This angle is really weird, but you know what? We don't care. What's quality? Anyway. um, so my boys told me that I'm a child of light and not to throw anything, but these books are too short to throw anything. Like I'm not at rage-inducing anger yet. And honestly, with any of the books on the wouldn't read again list, I don't think any of the, well, I take that back. I just looked at a title. One of them is rage-inducing, but I have, oh, oh, that's a whole thing. Oh my God. Um, anyway, the next book is called Neron Rising. Also had the potential to be a really cool book. It's from 2018 by Carrie Taylor. I hope I said that right. It's the first in a saga of the same name, and its genres are romance and space opera. And I guess I just don't like space operas because I think is the Fifth Element a space opera? I think the Fifth Element is a space opera, but I guess I don't really know what makes that genre like a thing. I'm probably going to talk about it in my genre videos. Um, so Nova, which is the main character's name, she's an illegal neuron dealer. And also, I'm not saying neuron like the things in your brains, Neron, neuron. It's weird. She also has a daytime job with a dude named Zane, who she has history with. We all know what that means. And she's got a dude living in her head, not like she has DID or anything. There's literally a person that she's sharing thoughts with. She can only hear him some of the time. She can like block him out and he can block her out. It's really fucking stupid. And I guess the twist at the end makes sense. I don't know. So Neron is power and the Dominion controls it. And they like colonize any planet that has Neron on it. And the planet that Nova is on, the Dominion is not aware that it has Neron yet. So that's fun. People illegally deal it to keep planets safe and make money. And if you eat it, you get to be Kenduri, and they have scary power. And I don't know what Nero is. I don't remember, but they are stronger than the Kenduri. But not a lot of them are still alive anymore. The planet that Nova lives on is getting overpopulated because when the Dominion takes over a planet, you either conform and be what essentially amounts to a slave, or you leave, and most people leave, but the Dominion controls so much of the universe now. Uh, the person that in Nova's head says that she doesn't think that they would actually get along, and then there's a rumor that Neron is on the planet, like the normal people are getting aware of it, which is, a problem. And Nova's partner, her Neron dealer, whatever, doesn't seem to care. She says that them being found is inevitable, so just prepare for before the Dominion comes. I, at the end of that sentence, I wrote ass because I just don't care. Head voice guy learns her name, and at this point, I thought that he was Dominion. I was pretty sure I was right. And she quits her job and now produces Neron full time. And Nova does this, and she doesn't want to be with Zane because she doesn't want a stable life because it doesn't sound good. Neron makes her feel alive. Zane wants her to stop. Fucking One Direction. And the Dominion shows up, and Brain Boy was trying to tell her that. And Nova is apparently a Nero. I guess those are the ones who are born with Neron in their blood. I have no fucking clue. No fucking clue. Brain Boy is Valen, and he is the Nero that works for the Dominion. All remaining Neros work for the Dominion, and if they were to find Nova, it'd be bad. I wrote called it on the page. She gets a vision of the future, and it's like her and Valen being in love and shit. And we all know how the last time a character got a vision of the future with this person that they really shouldn't be with turned out for me, because I guess I just asked for it with Master Magician. I don't know, God. We'll get there too. So Nova and her friends like escape, and Valen doesn't think that the lovey-dovey thing can happen and tells her to find a dude named Bahirvi. I don't know. Sometimes my R's look like V's. And she'll be safe there. And so that's what they're doing at the end of the book. I couldn't care less. It did occur to me that I should say where everything goes. And Thorn of the Night Blossom is above Winterchill, and Neron Rising goes between these two. Granted, there's not a whole lot that could go beneath Winterchill. And that book, as a preview for that book, I will say that you know it's a problem when the male pregnancy is the least of my concerns. Anyway, notes for Neron Rising. Yeah, at this point we were 0 and 3 for the wouldn't read again list. There was nothing on the good on the I called it the good book list, but now it's called the would read again list because some of those books. Anyway, um, it's got space mumbo jumbo, uh, and I don't really meh. Like, when I say space mumbo jumbo, Star Wars has space mumbo jumbo too, but with that series, it's like, here's a Wookiee. What's a Wookiee? That's a Wookiee. Shut the fuck up. And if you get that reference, brownie points to you. Um, Valen also killed 11 people in the chapter where we met him. Like, this is the person that you want to end up with? Uh, like, and what does the Dominion do with all of the Neron? Like, she says it's power, but is it like physical power, like for the people, or is it like electricity power for like stuff? I don't fucking know. That light is really making me look really weird, but I don't give a shit. I'm gonna stay right here. Um, what's quality? Uh, yeah, like, what do you gain from absolute power if you're alone, trust not even your family, and you just live alone in your ivory bloodstained tower? Uh, this next book isn't going to take very long at all, so we're just going to talk about it. It's called From the Ashes. It's 2018, and it's by Christopher Mitchell, and it's a prequel to the Magelands epic, which is fantasy, and oh my god. So Kira and Kylon, that's his name, Kylon. It rhymes. It's one letter off from nylon. They were gonna have sex in a bush, and then a bear comes and they get rid of it. And then there's these things called Rahane. They're like lizard soldiers, and Kira can cause fires. And someone named Brendan is going to be mad at her for causing a fire. So Kira's powers give her headaches, and she wants to kill unarmed people. I don't know why. And Kira is a hothead, and Brendan, who I guess is her superior, reprimands her for starting a fire, even though they were literally in danger. So she goes to deal with some prisoners, and Kira is awful. She's kind of an awful person, and like, I didn't finish reading that one because I just got really, really bored. Um, all these first few books are kind of boring. The next book is actually a sequel, so it shouldn't be that boring. And well, then after that, we go right back to the boring. That's nice. Um, I didn't know what was happening and I was bored. Uh, I don't mind writing a character with an accent, but with Kira, she's annoying. And like, if you make your protagonist unlikable, they have to have something sympathetic about them. Sia is probably my most hated protagonist throughout this whole series, but she has something sympathetic about her because she's got Boy. And if Boy dies, I will actually throw a fit. I'm not going to finish reading the series until I know if Kira dies or not when the author's done writing the books. But if Boy dies, I swear to Christ, I'm going to punch a hole through my laptop. Like, uh, a single dead brother does not sympathy gain. Holy shit. Yeah. So, From the Ashes goes between Neron Rising and Winter Chill, and yeah, this round it didn't go very well, to be perfectly honest with y'all. Like, the other two rounds, I think the first one only had like 6 books on the wouldn't read again list, and then the second one had like 12. There are 20 books on the wouldn't read again list, and I finished one of them. So, well, not one of them, because I did finish Winter Chill and that one, but we'll get there. And yeah, I don't know what happened. Hopefully the next go around, at least I know the first book and the one after I'm done with this, I know that one's going to be on the good book list, because if that one's on the bad book list, where the fuck did she go wrong? Anyway, yeah, that's fun. Hopefully I'm more excitable in the next video. Probably not, though.